Hey guys, what's up? Bringing you Fire Range TTF. This is like a random pub match. Anyway, I'm bored. We'll leave it at that. I've got nothing to do. I don't really have any video games to play. I guess I could play Black Ops. I'm sick and tired of it. I don't like playing by myself. I don't really enjoy the game that much. It's okay. It's okay. I do decently well, but whenever I die, it's like fuck. And I got rage, and it's good, but it's not like I have to play this game for like 3 weeks and I must play it. Just like and like I don't want to do schoolwork. Like why would I do that? Why would I actually want to do something constructive? Like there's just something like stopping me, and it's like anyway, like boredom is probably one of the worst things ever, like in the history of man. Like at least if you're working, you're doing something. At least if you're going to school, you're doing something. Like for instance, like if you take away every single like you take away every single piece of technology, you take away your iPhone, you take away your phone, like do you have any idea how long people spend on their phones? Like if you use your phone every single day and then it's suddenly taken away from you, what the hell do you do? Like for instance, I have like an hour long commute to a school every single day, like both to and from. And if I didn't have a phone, if I didn't have anything at all, what would I do during that time? I don't know. Like, you just sit there, and like I've done it before, and it's like either I sleep or like something like that. But it's just it's really interesting to think about. Like, what the hell do you do when you take away all this? Like, also considering how many hours people spend on like video games, TV, like all this recreational products, like what do you actually gain from it? Like for instance, like the amount of hours that people like just like my sister, she watches a lot of TV, and like fuck, it's just like what's the point? What are you actually gaining from this? You're getting some information, but and I suppose you like it's something to talk about in like everyday conversation, but it's like what the fuck, man? Like, what did people used to do when there wasn't the internet? There wasn't, like, TV. There wasn't all this stuff. Like, I know when I was a kid, like, I actually used to, like, just, oh, damn it, I'll skip this shit. Hold on. God damn it. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, like when I was a kid, I used to, like, just think of stories, like, think of stuff in my head, like, I don't know if anyone else used to do this, but like I make up stories, and you'd be like the hero, or you'd be the cool guy, or whatever, and you'd make up all these little imaginary stories, and it was really fun. It was really cool, and it was kind of in your little own head, and you could do almost anything while in your own head, and it was like rewarding, and it was really interesting. And like now it's like eat, work, sleep, play video games. It's like where's the imagination gone? Where's all the creativity? Like it's just like I don't know, dude. Like fuck it, man. Who knows? I'm just trying to enjoy myself, and I should probably like during the first 2 years of university, you usually don't have to work too hard. You usually just kind of like you can kind of drift through it, because that's what I'm doing basically right now. I'm taking like first and second year courses. They're not exactly the most difficult things. You can miss classes and you won't die horribly. Like the ideas aren't that complex. They're complex enough. Like they're definitely not like high school topics, but like especially the sociology that I'm doing right now, like it's sort of interesting, but a lot of it's just common sense. Like people have different theories, and like for instance, like I just had an exam the other day, and it was a sociology exam. It was like multiple choice, 30 questions, short answer, like I don't know, a couple questions, long answer. Anyway, yeah, it wasn't like hard or anything like that, but like you're talking about all these different types of like functionalist perspectives where everything in society has a purpose and everything's ordered, and then there's like different things where like life is chaotic. Society is built upon like personal things, not as opposed to like society just being built upon like this idea. I don't know, I'm kind of trying to explain this, but I don't have any notes or anything in front of me. Anyway, but this like postmodern view is the most interesting one, at least for me, and it's talking about how society is like culture is no longer a part of society. Culture is merely a form of entertainment, a form of diversion, a form of escapism. And basically escapism is referring to basically escaping from reality, basically having fun, like trying to escape into your own little world. Like it really is. And whenever I play video games, I'm like, okay, well, this is totally escaping from reality. This is like, especially like when I have an assignment due, like, oh, I want to play video games. I want to escape from this responsibility. I want to escape from this task that I want to avoid. And I don't know. I just kind of find that interesting, and I see that the point that they're making really is valid. And I don't know. I don't know if this is really making any sense. I'm just kind of throwing ideas out there, but you know what? I don't even know when this game ends, to tell you the truth. Since I'm actually looking through this on Windows Media Player, and I was hoping I was going to skip through a part of that scene, but whatever. I'll figure it out. This goes a little bit out of whack. I do apologize. Then again, it's not really gameplay based, so I don't think it really matters. The only thing that really matters if it goes over. Anyway. It's all good. We'll see how it kind of goes over. If I go over, I go over, and I can kind of, I don't know, I'll add some gameplay in or whatever. But, I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing. Going to school, eating, sleeping, working, which I've been working way too goddamn long. This game I was going for flag returns for the Call of Duty Elite challenge. Basically, for Call of Duty Elite, you kind of compete for challenges in a certain, like, maybe 2 or 3 hour period. You try to get as many as you can, and you can win things. Mostly just kind of get these little medals that are pretty much pointless, but at least it gives you something to go for. Like, since I've been, like, doing YouTube and kind of, like, throwing videos up, like, there's actually been a point to playing the game, as before it was kind of, like, meh. So this is kind of a good idea. Like, it kind of keeps the game fresh, it kind of keeps the game new. But it's all good. I'll see y'all later, kind of end this guy right here. But, yeah, so I hope you guys are having a good day.
Counter spy plane up, they're blind. Friendly spy plane inbound. Spy plane standing by. Our Valkyrie's in the air. Friendly spy plane inbound. Keep up the pressure, we got this. Counter spy plane up, they're blind. Enemy down. Our spy plane's in the air. SR-71 ready for deployment. SR-71 online. Friendly care package on the way. I'm out. Our spy plane's in the air.